Hi there, welcome to Made by Granat. It's Anna here, and we're back with a big, grungy, lovely, messy, eclectic journal. I love this journal so much, and as you can see, we are starting to build her up. She is getting fluffier and fluffier, and yeah, last time we did quite a few signatures, and I still am in love with this first page. It is so gorgeous, and I am planning on maybe taking out my Tim Holtz palette papers and use one of the red ones here. Might be good. Or pinks, I don't know. I think we were ready with signature 8. We're gonna start on 8 and just flip through and see what we have. But I believe we are done with this, and we are going to take away the cover because that takes up lots of space. Let's just add that there. Yeah, we did this last time. We extended that one. Beautiful. And we added this in the center. Love the layering here. So nice. Yeah, so that one is done for now. Let's just try and keep working here. Signature number 9. Another one of the quite modern addresses. Maybe we could add something on top of that as well. Handwritten music hinged to this beautiful floral paper. Love those from the Book of Roses. Yeah, so in this one we want to cover up the envelope. I don't want to make the same pocket for obvious reasons. Could use one of my, these are from La Mode Illustrée. Got them in a pack from Souvenir de la France. Could add one of those, but then I will cover up all these stamps. So I'm not sure about that. I was planning on using this to extend something. It comes from another book by Roses. I also have this old poetry album, the ones you give out to your friends and they write in them. And have lovely images that I can fussy cut. And maybe I can just add something that I already fussy cut somewhere. That's quite pretty. I've used a few pages here. It would kind of, it's a pocket place, you know. It's a place to put a pocket. But I could use something fussy cut to cover it up. It doesn't match the what's it called? You know, stamps. How about the bird? Need something else. Need something to I like that together, but I would much rather have it like here. and has something else here. I actually like that quite a lot. Should we just add that? Yes, we should. We will add that there. It just happened to be the right place. So I'm gonna do a bit of inking. Where is my... Oops, the lid fell off. Ground walnut stain. That's the word. Just inking the edges. I don't want them to be white and shiny. And touching the little birdie as well. I think I'm going to use glue stick for this label. And this one I can use large glitter glue for, I think. There we go. Let's just put it on here. Using my paper towel to dab off any excess glue and make sure it sticks to this Russian dictionary. Look at that. That is so pretty. Love that page. Now I just still have to find out something to do with that. Looking at my pile of stuff on the desk. What is flying around here today? Even more birds. Here we have a postcard. Nope, I do not appreciate that. I think I am actually going to end up using this, even though it covers up the rest. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I will leave that until next flip through. But we added something to that. And let's move on. Embroidery pattern. Lovely. Oh, here we have one of those flips down. You can journal. We have that music paper. Oh, this one is begging to be extended with something. Let's use this. This is so gorgeous. I think it might be from Rach and Bella Craft. I got a kit from them. Lovely papers. I think it might be from that. And let's... I was going to fold it this way, but here we have this. Never mind. Let's fold it that way. strip of washi tape. You know me, I like that. Want the blue maybe? Yeah, that will be good. Nice. Here we have to find out something to do if I want to like add. If I didn't add that one, I could add like a Florentine paper and that will flip out. I don't know. I have to think about that, what I want to do. That's something sticky. This is one of the glue erasers. I love it. I use it a lot. Beautiful pages. Love that one. Okay. This is not as modern as the other two. I love the green. That one needs tape. Let's use the surgical tape. It is a bit more kind to the paper. And it almost melts in. As you can see. And we have that one in the center. The botanicals, really cute. Let me see. Maybe I can add this as a tip right here. I'm gonna pause you guys. Okay. I want to add this here so that it flips. Maybe this is too thin. Keep your fingers crossed that it is enough to make a nice flip. A tip out, I believe, maybe it's called. I just used a fabric strip that was in on my desk, so I didn't go looking for anything bigger. That's nice. So, Miss Elsa Grayton is now a tip out. Love it. Love all the papers there. There we go. Ooh, this one is begging to be extended, and also this one is begging to be hinged to something. I don't want a botanical there. I would like something else. Ooh, maybe I can use that or this from the La Mode Illustrée. Yes, let's just glue that down. This is from the December 12th, 1880. We are using old things today. This is antique. A lovely way to be repurposed and kept for several years more. Maybe hundreds. Beautiful. And I am going to use washi tape on the back. Let's use a blue one. Let's use a blue one. This one. Nice. Just running it over the glue stick. And I will like that. Okay, I am back. It was a bit of a pause there. First the phone rang and then my phone overheated, and now we're back to crafting. Yes, so added that, super happy. Added that, super happy. Here we have some eco-dyed paper and page, scrapbooking paper, thin paper actually, genuine antique document from 1923, Christmas Eve 1923, so it's, yes, it's antique. Music paper. So I think, yeah, this one needs something. It's a bit short, that page, right? So I had a few thoughts. I was thinking maybe this is wrapping paper from Pepin Press, and I thought I could actually just take a piece of it, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That is what we are going to do. So I'm just gonna add some glue, plop it down, and then tear it to the right size. Okay. Oops, daisy. Was that too little glue, maybe? No, I think that's enough. I'm gonna, guess what? I'm gonna add some washi tape on the back as well. So that is a nice extension. And we are going to tear this to the right length. And this will not be wasted. I will probably use this in like collage paper or something. So I'm putting that to the side. And then we are going to fold it because this was a bit too wide. And then I'm actually going to use some washi tape as well. Over here. Okay. Go. And I want to use, should I use this one? I haven't used that as much. I don't know why, but you can see how much it is on a roll. Amateur Bloom is really giving us nice quality. Just to be sure, I am running it over the glue stick. And then I am plopping it on the page. Gorgeous. I took out a little basket to keep the tape, washi tapes in, so it's easier to use them. Yeah, I like this. Lovely. extend those pages. Let's go for signature number 13. That's pretty. Here we have one of the really modern envelopes again. I have an idea. So I have this. I was gonna fussy cut this flamingo, and then there was a swan on the back, and I said, "Oh, I don't want to choose," and I'm not too happy about that stamp either. How about gluing this down two sides, making it a tuck spot, rounding the corner. Now I'm just having fun. Rounding the corner with my chomper. Gluing that down three sides. And we have a flip out and a pocket. And then I can also add something here if I like. Do we like it? And I think I'm gonna add a label up here as well. Or a tab. We could do a tab. These are my Florentine paper tabs. Maybe I can do a Edith Holden one instead, if I can find one that's not. This is winter. That one. This is a great way to use up your Edith Holden scraps. Make them into tabs. Always nice to have extra tabs lying around that you can use. I think that will be a fun one, don't you think? Just finding out little creative ways to use the pages you got. So almost dropped it. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, we're going to glue this one down as well. Totally forgot. That's a fun way to use a piece of a page that was flying around my desk, and I was going to just fussy cut. And then I didn't. I don't want to go all the way to the edge, so I'm just going to line it up like that. Now, the Immaculate Conception is going to have accompanied by a flamingo and a swan. And we're going to make a tall tag to put in here. And maybe even, I will either add some journaling space, or I will add something fun. I haven't decided, but it's cute. Or do I have any? Just going to stand up and see if I have any tissue paper. This comes from an envelope, and I could add that there, and you could journal on it, right? I'm not sure. I won't do it now, but that's an idea. Okay, so we have a little pocket. Is this 13? Yes. I really enjoy these little tricks. Music. That one. love the yellow paper from Nancy's Wishes and Reads. Here we have another one that needs to be extended somehow. And what do I want to use? I don't want to use my avocado dye because we have that pink there. Maybe it's too much color. Maybe I can use this one that's just been flying around. On the other hand, I kind of want to do something with the holes, like thread something through them, a ribbon or something. Then I just want to touch it there. What else do I have? What's this? This is a piece of scrapbooking paper. I'm just checking the width. So we have the foxglove. That could work. Maybe do some watercolor on here and add a ribbon in the correct color. That's one option. Yes, definitely. Do I have anything else that's really shouting to me? More botanicals, the tulips. Oh, I like the colors here. Yeah, let's use the foxglove. I forgot to put the pin in the glue, but it's still working. Could act up later, you never know. Okay. So I'm just gonna add that there and see. You know what I see? I think that yeah, that's come from that envelope. Well, that's pretty. You know what I want there? I want some washi tape. Maybe that thin one, or no, not the blue. Yes, I have auditioned lots of them there. Let's use this one. And it's for two purposes. One, to keep it even more secured, and two, to be decorative. I am not going to sew anything in this journal. I am not going to put it through my sewing machine, I think. I haven't had the need for that. I kind of want it to be decorative in other ways. There we go. Really nice. I was thinking I might do a tipping somewhere as well. Oh, we have two here. Okay. We are getting close to the back of the book. And then we start all over. Right, this is the one I almost wanted as end papers. Using all my big papers here. I love it. Beautiful. Another antique document. And this one could be extended. Extended with something, maybe this one that's been flying around. And if I flip it over, it will be like that. Definitely, yes. Let's do it. Voila. So I am having way too much fun in this journal. I can't imagine how my papers will be enough for the next journal as well, but I think it will be good. Pull that out a little bit, right? Do I want a washi tape? I would like a thin one. Just gonna check my stash. See if anything calls out to me. Standing up and look at my wall of washi over here. Could use this. Yes, let's do that. Let's use it. The text one. Some of these cheaper washi tapes are, you have to be a bit careful when pulling them. This one doesn't really want to. It's kind of stuck to itself. I'm going to try. Nice and slow. Yeah, that's enough. Perfect. And the last one, love that cover, that front page. That could also be a nice first page of the book, but now we have an even more pretty one. Ooh, this one could be extended using something. Eco-dyed, lovely. Marie Antoinette, I believe. And then we have the Edith Holden in the center. And yeah, this one, I got it like this. Someone has been probably spraying something and it left a mark. So I'm thinking maybe I could do this, make this into a side tuck. Do I want that? And I can use some lace. That lace is too wide. It would be a bigger side tuck if I could use that. And it would be really pretty. I want to do that somewhere in the book, in the journal. But I could extend that, right? Because I have moved the fold for this one. It's actually a little bit too wide. I want to add tape here, and I want to add something. Maybe we will make an up tuck or something. We had other things to do. We had, start with the tape Anna. This one we haven't used much. This is so beautiful. It's like old wallpapers and stuff. Really pretty. I'm gonna use that. I find it easier to do this when I keep the washi on the roll. If I'm gonna take the tape off first and cut it, and then it will just spin around my fingers when I do that. That is really pretty. But we need to extend on this side. I love these Florentine papers. They are so gorgeous. I'm gonna go with the blue. So I'm gonna add that. Then I'm gonna fold it and make the pocket, I think. And use lace. What do you think? Will be good? Let's hope so, because I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So we are extending the page like that. Lovely colors here. And then we will fold it in, I think, like that. Let's see the lace again. How wide is it? Because I'm kind of tempted to add it on top, like so, and make it, I think that would be pretty. Let's do it. Here comes the very annoying fly. That wasn't really straight, was it? There we go. And how am I going to get the lace to stick? This is modern lace, but I think it's cute anyway. So I would like to just add it like that. And glue it down. Maybe glue stick. Let's try glue stick. I got this spoolie when I was on vacation, and then a month ago. Just gonna double check. Yeah, that's the so-called front, I think. And I am going to try using this glue stick. It's quite sticky. Keep your fingers crossed that this will work. No, not enough stickiness. Let's try the stickiest of sticky ones, the Prit. I think I usually have good adhesion with the Prit. Let's try gently pushing it down. Is that nice, or is it just, yeah, I think it's nice, because you have the edge there as well. Now I'm going to close the pocket. And we will just hope that the next time we open the journal that the lace hasn't lifted. Okay. Doesn't feel sticky, does it? No, it doesn't. That's great. Whew. Let's see what we have here. Go through it again. Still have stuff I want to add somewhere. There will be tip-ins and flip-outs and things. Oh, and that beautiful little embossed thing. So we go like this, go like this. Oh, lovely pocket there. Love all the colors here. And I can see that this one needs some tape. This is eco dyed, the roses, a few years back, and needs some reinforcing. What do I want to use? Let's use this one. Okay, we have been going almost 40 minutes, so we will just see the result of this signature. Lovely. Yeah. And the Edith hole in the center, like that. Maybe use a tab or something there later. And there we go, there we go. Love it. And then this one, you have to decide what to do. Okay, my friends, we have now officially gone through the entire journal one time and added a bunch of stuff. You can see it's already getting floofier, more voluminous. It's getting nice and big. Yeah. Look at that profile. Absolutely love it. So that's it for today. I am so happy that we actually got so much in here, and once the signatures are pressed, it will be, yeah, you know, they will get flatter. And I really like this. So cute. Thank you all so much for being with me. Next thing I'm gonna do is that I am going to tackle this one in the same way we did this. So this one will also be lovely and chunky. I already started getting some papers in here, and then we'll see. We will add more pockets. We need much more pockets and things in these. We only have a few, even if they are concentrated to some signatures, like 6 and 7 here has lots of them, I think, because this one has this double pocket with the envelopes, and it also has, oh, this is the pocket, right, lovely flip out, but this one got a few, right? Yeah, we have one here, and then we have this double one in the center. Yeah, love it, absolutely love it. I am going to find something to put here, I think, to make it even prettier. Maybe you just want to add that photo. I don't know. Not a photo, it's a postcard. Okay, my friends. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you have any questions or just want to say hi, I will say hi back. And I will be back soon with another video. Bye for now.